For as long as you can remember, your view of the world has been limited to the heavily fortified walls of Candlekeep. Your foster father, Gorion, has done everything in his power to protect you and keep you out of harm's way. All of that is about to change. Forced to leave your home under the mysterious circumstances, you find yourself drawn into a conflict that has the Sword Coast on the brink of war. An iron shortage of unknown origin threatens to plunge the city of Baldur's Gate into conflict with Arm. Meanwhile, there is something else at work, far more sinister than you can even begin to imagine. He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster himself. Ah! Oh dear.
No, you can't.
I will be the last, and you will go first.
Please!
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Faerun. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Right. 90 gold I've got. Welcome to Candlekeep, your home. As you move around the keep, you will find green-robed monks. Your character should walk over to them and talk with them. Many important messages will be given to you through the text window on the bottom of the screen. To change the size of this window, open the hotbar with the square and press R3. Fair enough. A few different sizes. Let's go with that one. That's probably the most all-round useful. And unpause. Okay. Here we are in Candlekeep.
Hello, child.
And have been.
Continue with your lessons.
I've been instructed to tell you about basic mechanics of movement and time. If there is anything in that sort you would know more of, tell me about pausing the game. Game? What is a game? This is reality for you, Bhaal Junior, version 6.67. Options to pause. Okay. Yeah. Area map. The hell is the action radial menu? Okay. Movement. Yes. Okay. Lydia.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Halrua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here, and I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Yes, of course. First question, the game! Other than get your shit together and so on, which I haven't done.
Shall we continue?
Circles on the ground around everyone's feet. What about blue circled people? Neither friendly nor hostile. Well, that's handy. Green? Green are party members or creatures you have summoned. Red. Oh dear, they're hostile. Murder them all. If one of your party members is charmed, their foot circle will also turn red. Try to avoid killing friends under the influence of enemy spellcasters. Yellow. Character is out of control. Most common reason for this is fear or morale failure. These characters will run away like the cowards that they are. Also, it happens when some characters become enraged, like berserkers. And purple. Appears around your character's feet if they are inaccessible, usually for the purposes of a cutscene or similar event while you are unable to use your full party. I know all I need to know about feet, thanks. Damn Candlekeep tutors and their foot fetishes.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
If you are watching this, feel free to skip through the tutorial bit. It'll get more interesting later. Or don't. I don't mind. You do you. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, and don't tell me how to play my game. Fair's fair. Yes. Ah, that would be the party menu. Okay. Map. Ah, map. There is a map. Woo. Ah.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your
Fatigue.
lessons?
Don't go too long without resting. Well, that's Yeah? And if you are fatigued, rest and you'll get better. But don't do it in the wild. The effects of intoxication. They're fun. Ha ha ha. And disease and poison. Yes, yes, yes.
What now, I wonder? Where to now?
Well,
A simple task. Hello?
oh goody goody, I've gone and found ye first. You are the ward of Gorion, no doubt. I do not recognize you. Who are you? What are you doing here? Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone. Oh no! First combat of the game. Let's beat the shit out of him with a stick. Zoom in! Ah! Much better. Huh.
Of course.
Oh, 8 gold. I'll take that. Absolutely always loot everything you can in, well, any role-playing game, but especially these old BioWare classics. Or formerly Black Isle classics, I suppose. Bhaal Junior version 6.67, you cut yourself above the brow there. That's not true, I didn't get hit at all. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. It's nothing, Powder. No, the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm all right, really. Yes, well, get what you need from the inn then, for Gorion is desperate for you to be off.
A simple task.
Powder vanished. He is not in here. Where did he go?
Done and done. Of
Shoot her
course.
first.
Hello, child. Shall we
Explain
continue
quick
your
item
search?
slots, please. Yeah, I don't actually care.
What do you need?
Drap in. Lydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay, there, beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you. Not sure if I like the sound of that. Can't talk to the cow. That's unfortunate. Inventory. There we go. History of Halarua. Halarua was settled centuries ago by wizards fleeing the Faerim in what was to become the Anorok Desert. The first wizards came in unique flying ships invented by the Netherese and found a beautiful and rich country settled only by shepherds and large herds of aurochs and wild roth. It was here that the wizards decided to make a stand should the Faerim follow. The Faerim never did, but Halarua has had to defend itself from attacks by all of its neighbours since then. Over the centuries, Dambreth has attacked and raided Halrua's ports and borders multiple times. Once, led by a magic-resistant barbarian, the Dambrai occupied all of the country south of Lake Halrua. They were defeated in battle by the great archmage Mycontil, who slew their barbarian leader. 40,000 Dambrai attacked and was stopped by 500 Halruans. More than 200 Halruan wizards, including Mycontil, died in the battle. The last attack upon Halrua was less than 100 years ago through the Talath Pass by the power-hungry king of Lapalia. He had allied with bandits from the wastes, though this time the Halruans were able to field a larger force, including fighting men as well as wizards in their skyships. The attackers were easily routed. Halrua also suffered through a civil war about 5 centuries ago, when a number of mages advocated beginning new experiments in magic, ones which even the Netherese didn't approve of. The renegades were driven from the region, but went on to found the land of Thay. Or so it said in Halrua. Since then, Halrua has been at peace. They have declared no declared wars, though it still suffers raids from Dambrai pirates, bandits from the wastes, savages from the Mahar jungles, and any other pirate, raider, or hungry wizard who thinks that magic and wealth grow on trees in Halrua. This constant raiding has made the Halruans very defensive, warlike, and traditional. The people say that since wizards have always led them, wizards always will. You know, I've been playing this game on and off since it came out in, 97? Actually, I started playing it in 99 personally. But still, long time, and I don't think I've ever read that particular book.
Hello there.
My book? Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know, but he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. You must be a very special child indeed, to draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. But let's go back to Drepin. Oh, Drepin?
What do you need?
Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it though, her being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote off Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got old out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewheres. Of course, there are annoying, niggly little fetch quests in Candlekeep. There have to be. It's to get you used to all the niggly little fetch quests in the rest of the game, and yeah.
Hello, child.
Donations and healing services at temples. Yes. Fine. Oh, Jondala. Hello.
Hey,
Hey there, Bhaal Junior version 6.67. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father, Gorion, has asked me a strange favor. Seems like he wants you to learn some fighting and asked me to be the teacher. So hope you brought your staff with you. Hostile creatures have red circles around their feet. Pressing cross button while I'm highlighted will direct you to attack me. I have a cat upon my person. Hello, cat. Go away, cat. You're nice, and I like you. And I will give you scritches. But they're scritches from a human to a cat that is on the floor. I'm sorry. Perhaps later. Okay. Ah. Well, you're quite a fighter. I think Chondalar was right when he said you didn't need any practice. You should go talk to the Gate Warden if you want some experience in fighting with a group of people. You can find him just south of here. Out there it can be pretty important to know how to fight with allies at your side. Oh, shut up, combat music. I've had enough of you. The storehouse. Nothing in there. Fair enough.
By Moradin's hammer!
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday already. Up to it, get in there. Ah. The other staple of early days in RPGs, the rat murder quest. It's like there always has to be one, doesn't there? We'll go that one first. There we go. Splat the rat!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. A simple task.
Now we loot the shit out of this storeroom. All 3 crates and barrels that we can actually look inside of.
By Moradin's hammer!
Ah, yes, kill them like the rats that they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place. More importantly, 50 whole XP. Actually, let's have a look at the old character sheet. Why not? Next level in 1,375 XP, so it's a while. Excellent. Base Saku is 20 and is currently 22. I should probably find myself a flail. Although, I mean, should really be able to cope with using a stick. But
Hello, child.
what can I say? This is AD&D 2nd
Your
edition.
lessons?
Tell me about saving my game. Said no one to anybody in real life about anything revolving around real life. But this is a game, so eh. Hey, fair enough. Yes, if you die, you may load an earlier save, provided one is available. I've done so 3 times myself just today. Very refreshing. That is a bit silly. Ooh, hull. bed. I woke late this morning and I left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. Now, if you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed. On the right side of the barracks. And quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. You'll also find an antidote there. I think Drappin needs one for old Nessa. Okay.
Our
Alrighty.
rules are very strict.
Gate warden! Soon be gone, will ye? Gorion asked me to teach you a wit about the finer arts of mass combat afore ye leave. Can I pique your interest with it, Bhaal Junior version 6.67? Yes, Gate warden, I would appreciate that. Good then, child. 'Tis one thing to maintain control of yourself in the heat of battle, but 'tis quite another to maintain one's authority over the group. I've asked Obi the Illusionist to run through a few simulations for you down in the storage cellars. Just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for you. Nothing in that chest? Fine. Okay. Bhaal Junior version 6.67. The Gate Warden asked me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of mass combat practice is in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple for you. Canderous, Mordain, Arcanus, Data, and Osprey are going to join your party. You'll have complete control over them, same as you will with anyone else who might join in your coming travels. Once they've all joined your party, I'm going to summon in several illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party, and it will be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Remember, these creatures are illusions, and they won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real. Some of your comrades will have magic items such as potions and wands. You'll have to equip these in the quick slots of the characters who have them. Some of them also have spells. You can cast these during battle. And remember, even rogues and warriors can benefit from a good understanding of these more arcane forms of combat. Every so often I will ask you if you've had enough. If you have, then I shall teleport you back outside. If you wish to continue practicing, however, then I shall create some more illusions for you to fight. You ready then? Good, here we go. Oh dear.
Simple task.
Hey,
Yes. A simple task.
Damn kobolds, die already!
Hey.
Where to now? A simple task.
Tasloy this time. Excellent. Oh, more monsters. Oh shit, hobgoblins now. Oh dear. If these were real monsters, my party would be well and truly dead by now. Oh, one more round, why not? That'll do.
Yes.
Now, how did that happen? Huh. Okay. Cool.
Of course. Yeah.
Have to go everywhere and try and steal
These
everything.
walls contain the world's knowledge.
So, are you sick? You look rather healthy to me, but you can never tell. Do you need any potions or such things? Yes, that would be nice of you. All right, then, take this potion. Potion of healing, thank you. That's quite useful. Fine. Failed to force the lock. Okay. Now to find Hull's sword
A simple
and the
task.
potion for Nessa. And 15 gold. Bunkhouse. That's where we're
I have a
going.
blade with your name
Oh,
on
no
it.
it isn't. Here then, you're Gorian's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. What business of that is yours? I'll make it my business, if not please. I thought I'd have me a look for you myself, before I puts a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to think you're trouble, so I'm going to use your head for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street trash hood, they say, but I'll show 'em. You will try. Actually, let's do something different. Oh dear, I've just got cure light wounds. Fair enough.
Done.
Well, he also had a dagger. Not that I can use daggers. Clerics cannot use bladed weapons. Because why would they be able to?
Something on your mind?
Ah! Oh, shouting Bhaal Junior version 6.67, are you alright? He's dead, whoever he was. He lunged at me with a knife. Oh, Karen, what is happening to this place? It's not this place, child. It's you they're after. Gorian is waiting on the steps to the central library and wants you to go to him as soon as you have bought what you need at the inn. Oh, Bhaal Junior version 6.67, I have been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have been enough. Go to Gorian, child. It is safe for you here no longer. Well, it's only not safe for me because, people keep trying to murder me.
Of course. Yeah.
If they would refrain from doing so, then it would be much safer. Here we go.
Done and
I
done.
should have joined the army.
Ah, what a mead filled night. Hull is just too much. What's that? Had to go man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. What can I do for you anyways? Yeah, the maid would explain why Hull forgot to put his sword on this morning. He sent me to fetch it for him. Sure. Should be in the chest over against the wall right there. Okay.
I should have joined the army.
I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Errands? Yeah, actually, I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you could get some off Winthrop at the inn, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well. There'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look.
Of course. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have ye? Well, Don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? You always were the big kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. Ah, just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. The monks may be walking about with poles in their nethers, but, you know, you're always welcome here in my sight. Orion did well by you, he did. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? Sure, what do you have? We're interested in your stuff right now, like a flail would be nice. Oh. I need... What else do I need? Some bolts. I'll be back.
No time to chit-chat.
Step up to the heat, young one. You'll need a good fire to warm the chill stares off those monks. Most inhospitable they are. Isn't that so, lovey? Oh yes, darling, they are most standoffish. I would not let it concern you, my lady. Perhaps they're not used to wealth such as yours. You are quite wealthy, are you not? Bring a lot of expensive jewellery with you? I shouldn't answer that, lovey. Seems as though this scoundrel might be trying to get a bit too familiar. Sizing up the potential loot, I should think. Best that you move along, lest the local constabulary gets involved. Fair enough. Bugger it, let's make another round. Hey, Flids.
What do you
Strap
about
in.
to ask?
You're a wonder you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Oh well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though, as I hear that the bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off her back. Just hope this whole iron crisis business is wrapped up soon. Okay. Oh! Took you a sweet time, didn't you? Ryan's a fool for trying to bring you up right, and you can tell him I said so too. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this whole iron crisis is the result of twerps like you wandering off with people's swords. Here's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here. I'm... Oh, Judy. Most useless guard in the history of useless guards.
Well,
And
of
his
course
best
you
mate,
should.
who's very nearly as bad. Yeah, you little money grabber, put a few gold pieces in your purse. Right.
Done and done. A simple
Winthrop.
task.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Sell the dagger and the warhammer, and that, and that, and that. Not that. Well, that, but not. Yeah. Not selling my shiny new flail. Unfortunately, quarterstaffs are worth absolutely nothing. So there is very little point in actually carrying one on me. Oh, I could get a shield at least. Yeah, shield and...
Of course, yeah.
Actually, let's see what's
Done
upstairs.
and done.
Might be something to steal up here. I mean, borrow.
Of course, yeah.
Like 4 gold pieces. Nice. A silver necklace, I believe that was. Oh well.
Don't touch me. I might catch something.
Yes, might I help you? Yes, indeed. You might help me to your valuables. Can you really be so misguided as to attempt a bold-faced robbery on the grounds of the most closely guarded keep this side of Calamshan? You're truly daft indeed. Perhaps you should go back to your room and reflect on how dangerous a mistake you almost made. Now... Oh dear. How about
Away
you,
with
then?
you, beggar.
What? I certainly hope there's an explanation for this intrusion. Explain yourself. Explain myself. You are some pompous noble, and I'm here to take your belongings. Straightforward enough. Aye, very straightforward indeed, but it is a flawed plan. If I should call out, the guard will hear you. Here, and you are as good as dead. Now, if you turn and leave this instant, perhaps I will let this go unreported. Well. I'm apparently shit at intimidating
A simple
people.
task. Done and done. Done
Yeah.
and done.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Now, you know what? I'll sell that, buy a helmet, because they're stupidly useful, protecting against critical hits as they do. A large shield, and some studded leather. It's the best I can manage right now.
A simple
Hello,
task.
child. Shall we continue?
Thaco, armor class, and saving throws. Well, I know all about that. As much as I need to.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal crosses. Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise alone.
Divine laws will walk alongside us as we struck down so saith the great Alaundo. So saith the wise Alaundo. Across the dales, the great lizards of the north shall descend with fire and fury. So saith the great Alaundo.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom
Greetings, young one.
Hey, Tethril, I know. Well aware.
It's me, Emmowen.
Yes, it is. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorion let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. Have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Little one? I'm not much younger than you. You sure got tall fast. Relatively, anyway. A journey, eh? I never got to travel. I never get to travel. Wish I could go with you. Yep, I really wish I could. Yes, sir. Really do. All right. All right. Get the message. I'll ask if you can go with us. Don't be silly. Gorion would never even let you finish a sentence, especially after what that letter of his said. Did I say that? Oh, of course I didn't. Never saw no letter. Nope. I'll just get back to work now. You'd better go. Gorion is waiting. Imoen's cool. Honestly. I always liked her. She's a fun character. Just fun. Nicely written. Fun dialogue. More so in the second game, but a lot of shit goes down in that, really.
I am very proud of you, as I am sure Gorion is.
Yeah, I think we're actually done here.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry! For there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. I'm ready to go right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jaheira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. Everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourselves.
Oh no!
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool to believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Sorry I followed you, but I never got out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pockets, neither. I saw Gorion, and I'm so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have... It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. And that is where we'll leave it for the time being.